Hello, this is Evan Carthy from evancarthy.com. Today is March 31st, 2019. We are going to look at the upcoming week for the S&P 500, or also known as the E-minis, based upon my trading style and the trading setups I use. So here we are starting off with the 15-minute chart, and we definitely had some action from last week, some things that got filled. I just wanted to show a couple of things that got completed this week. Here we had a reverse lightning trade to the long side that got completed. You can see it broke up right here, all the way down, went past the 0% Fibonacci retracement level, stopped around the 143, came up, almost filled it, and that would have completed the move by hitting 50%, never did, came back, created a double bottom, and then finally last week went and finished it off right there. So that move is one that is in the books, so go ahead and take that off of there. But what we have right now is a lot of other trades and a lot of other steps going on. So probably this upcoming week we should see lots of movement because we got some short setups and we also have some long setups going into it. So we'll just start over here on the right hand side of the screen and go over these setups first, because whichever way you're going, long or short, you'll probably make some money this week as long as your entries are good and you follow your own trading guidelines and however you trade. So right here, what we got going on right here is we have a reverse lightning trade that's just about getting filled. The target up here is going to be the 127 extension level, up here at 28.4250 for that one. So that one looks like it's going to get filled. Then we have another one right here that got hit as well, and the exit for that one is coming up to be 28.47. So you have two of those in a row right there. If that one does go up here and gets completed right there, then the next set of reverse lightning trades won't be until up here, because what we'll do is switch over that pivot point low since that's lower. Can use this one right here, but I'd probably rather use that one and that one. So really, if you want to see this market to get bullish, you definitely want to see it go over 28.62. Now it's set a whole nother round, or at least two more reverse lightning trades to the upside for that one. So going over those reverse lightning trades to the long side, then what you also have is you're going to have that right there. You're going to have a 38.127 trade following this on the way up. So eventually, when this pullback happens from wherever high this is going to be over here, we're looking for a price to eventually come down here to 38. Could happen if that's still going to be the high, or if it just keeps going up. I'm just going to keep following it with it, because then eventually when price comes back against the 38 Fibonacci retracement level, that's going to set up a 38.127 trade. So definitely going to keep an eye on that. Now we're going to go into the short setup that we have. This is going to be the 38.127 short that still hasn't gotten completed yet. Because what happens here is price retraced, hit the 38% line, so that initiated the trade. The initial exit was down here at the 127 level. Obviously, that never got hit. So once that didn't get hit, then we have to start moving the stops for this right here. I'll go to like drawing this box because it makes it easier to see. All right. So then once price went up and hit the 60% level, that's going to move the exit up from the 127 all the way up to the 38% level up here around 28.19. So that's where the current exit is on the short side of this. But that doesn't mean price could continue to go up. If it goes up and hits the 78.6 Fibonacci retracement level, then we move the exit up to the 50% level, which is going to be about 28, 27, and 50. And then lastly, if price continues to go up and hasn't retraced and hits the 100% Fibonacci retracement level, then we move the exit up to the 61.8 Fibonacci retracement level at around 2837.0. And after that, we are not going to move it anymore, even if price continues to go against it right there. So currently, based upon this setup where price is right now, we have the exit at about 28.18 and 75 for that short side trade. So just right there, you have two long trades for long side that's in. Then you also have a couple of short setups as well, or you have that one short setup as well that's looking to get filled. So, but that's not all. We have another kind of longer term trade down here from the 15-minute chart using this very small pivot low down here. And right up there, we'll get rid of these purple ones right here because that one's completed. So using that and that one right there, let me go make sure I'm pretty much on it down here. Yep. All right, so we have a 38-127 trade to the long side. Right, no, excuse me, this one I want to go where they got filled. So this one right here was one that happened last week as well that ended up getting filled. So you have the 38% get hit right here. So that's going to set off the 127 trade. The initial exit, oops. I don't think I get that pink line. Oh well, the initial exit was going to be up here at the 127 trade, 127 level. Obviously that never got hit. So when price kept on going down, it hit the 61% level. That put the exit at the 31, excuse me, yeah, the 38% level. And so that one got filled. So that one is said and gone right there. Now, if we want to see if there's any reverse lightning trades to the short side, I believe most of them have gotten filled already. Yeah, you see that one broke out, got filled perfectly down to 127. Then the next one, you could say that one is there, but that one kind of got filled. So that's kind of like the next pivot area. Now, as you can see, none of those got entered into it right there. So as far as the short side goes for the short-term chart, we only have that 138-127 trade. So what I think is going to happen is price early in the week, it's going to go, let me just draw this again right here. Price is either going to go up from this level right here and fill these reverse lightning trade setups right here. If it does and fulfills them, then it's probably going to go up and hit the 78.6 right here as well for the 38-127 trade. So I'll take both of those reverse lightning trades out, but it'll also at the same time move the exit up for the 38-127 trade. So once it does that, the price goes up, hits those reverse lightning trade longs, and then also goes and hits the 78.6 level, then that's going to move the exit up to 28 and 25 cents. So that's what I'm expecting to happen. Price to go up, hit those, also take that out, and then to see a retracement to the market and come down here to the 28 level. If the market's really strong, it wants to go create a triple top up here, and it blows through at 78.6, hits the top up here around 28.66, and then we move the retracement level for the exit up to 28.37. That's what I'm expecting to happen. Price either goes up and hits the 28.49.75, and then comes back, and goodness gracious, I can't grip it correctly. Price goes up, hits the 28.49.75 to 78.6 level, and then comes back and retraces down here to the 50% Fibonacci retracement level around 28.20.25. But the market really blows higher, blows past 78.6, hits the 28.66. Then I expect retracement to come down to 28.37.25 cents. So that's what I think is going to happen early in this week. You're going to have a pop up, and then you're going to have a retracement. Whether the pop up hits the 78.6 and retraces back to the 50, or it goes and hits the 100% Fibonacci retracement level at 20.66, and then retraces back down to 20.37. That's what we're looking for early in the week, starting off for it. Now let's go over to the daily chart. Just show what's going on for the daily level over here. And we're also that just started a reverse lightning trade long right here that went in the middle of right here. So using that pivot point high, that pivot point low down here, price broke out of it this past week, and let me draw it the other way so it makes it, the Fibonacci levels are drawn the correct way. Broke out of it, so that initiated the trade right there to the reverse lightning trade. So the current exit we're looking for is 29.50 and 25 cents. But doesn't mean price is guaranteed to go up there. That's just where the first target is. If price comes all the way down here, down to the 38% retracement level at 26.28, then that moved the exit right here to 28.11. But like I said, on these reverse lightning trades right here, we're definitely looking for price to come up into these upper areas over here before we get retracement back earlier in the week. So there's definitely a lot more, in my opinion, the way my setups perform. There's more bullish sentiment in this market right now, and that we're going to see another move up. When the price does get up here, let's move it back down to the 15-minute chart. When price does start and get up there again, then it will be interesting to see what happens from there. If we're going to get that big retracement that everyone's predicting that is going to happen eventually, there's going to be a big market crash, or if the market's going to continue to move on up again. Because if price does get up here and goes past the 2866 level right here, then we're looking at the 2890-ish level over here for the for that movement over there. So and that also makes another stepping stone for up here for this, and so that's kind of this kind of up and down area right here is look like it's promoting it higher, and looks like we're going to get up here eventually. So we're going to see what happens when price does that. So looking for bullish on the market right now. I don't want to forget about these setups over here that eventually will go down here and get fulfilled. This is the 38, or this is the reverse lightning trade short that never got fulfilled on the daily chart. So eventually price is going to come all the way down here again. This is probably going to be whenever that market correction happens. Completed down here around the 1282.75 level. But then also you have one other one that never got fulfilled from the 38 to 127 short, and price is eventually as well going to come down and hit 840. Excuse me real quick, I don't think I drew that other one to exit correctly for it. Yeah, the right one. Price is going to eventually come down, if I can get it. Whatever, I was drawing another one. The 50% retracement level right there for it. So that's what, based on those two trade setups from happening, is 1188 and 840 whenever that market crash happens. But until then, who knows when that's going to be, because right now price, if you want to go it the opposite way, it's hit off there perfectly off of the that's 261.8% Fibonacci extension level. You can see that's been perfect resistance for it. And then if you use this one, because look at the Fib extensions going the other way from it, this one will be, 1 second here. Price will be hitting off of, well, it's using the 685% as support. That's one thing I posted in last week's video. Noticing how price is moving this up here. If you're looking at using the Fibonacci extension levels off of the reverse lightning trade, it's using these levels as resistance before catapulting through them. As you can see, that one over here was the 161.8, and now using the 261.8, it's using those as resistant levels before it bounces off. But then if you look at these Fibonacci extension levels from the 38.127 short trade going the opposite way, what happens is it blows through these Fibonacci extension levels, like the 423 area. You see it blew through it and then used that support for bouncing off. And that's what's also happened at the 685 area right here. Price went up above it, bounced off of it, went off of it again, would blow a little bit, but eventually just shot right back off of it. So we're going to see if that's going to be it. Maybe price retraces back one more time to it before blasting off again and going up towards another target up here. But that's basically looking like the same setup that we had on this one right here, and we also had it right here, blasted past the 200% level, used this kind of like a little support right there, and then took off again. So maybe that may be what's happening up here before price breaks out of this area and starts moving up again. So hope that helped. Have a good week and see you later. Bye.